Baton Rouge's Dr. Boyce Clark is once again changing the multi-billion-dollar hair care industry. He's developed new science and new chemistry to make our hair more manageable and much more beautiful. His latest breakthroughs and how it has something for everyone. 18 months ago, Dr. Boyce Clark's Lubricity Labs was swamped after going viral.
You know, craziness when we were 50 bottles of product on the shelf and 7,000 orders in one day, and working literally around the clock to produce orders to get all those orders out. Those days are gone, luckily. We now have production that meets our demand.
They're shipping nearly 5,000 orders a month, way ahead from their early days, only 24 months ago.
When this started, it was me going once a week to the post office and shipping, 20 boxes to people. So now that we ship out hundreds every day, it's great.
Now they're expanding their product line, responding to industry and customer needs.
We had so many women saying, I love your shampoo and conditioner, I love the treatment. When are you going to come out with styling products? Because I don't like that I have to use other things. I want to use all lubricity. Oh. So I went back in the lab and we have 3 new styling products that are out, really exciting stuff.
One, called Restore, replaces their breakthrough 2-step system to straighten and smooth hair with a 1-step, 5-minute treatment.
It's a weekly mask, so now it has the consistency of a conditioner. You'd put it on your hair once a week in the shower, leave it on 5 minutes, and rinse it out, and in about 3 to 5 uses, you're gonna have the same result as if you had done the 2-step treatment.
Another is Total Style. It has 10 benefits in one product.
It's a heat protection, shine, strengthen, condition, frizz blocker, humidity blocker, pollutant blocker. A really great product because it's got amazing science behind it.
For the final touch, a new serum, Total Finish.
And this is kind of like to just touch up, maybe a few flyaways or just around your face. It's going to add shine and some hold and control.
Oh, nice.
It's a great one.
He's now up to 14 products in his lubricity line, something he never imagined 3 years ago when he was using his PhD in chemistry, working as an environmental geochemist, or earlier, working in a nuclear weapons lab. His quest to tame his daughter's unruly, frizzy hair 2.5 years ago changed everything. What hasn't changed is his commitment to use only naturally derived ingredients.
So that means for our surfactants, they come originally from beets or coconut or palm, and then they're chemically modified to make them into the things that foam and clean your hair. Okay. So it's not naturally occurring, but it's naturally derived.
In August, Lubricity partnered with local distributor Liquid Assets, which sells to salons throughout the Gulf South. They also gave Dr. Clark one of his biggest challenges.
They're incredibly knowledgeable about the hair industry. So they came to me and said, there's a gap in the marketplace for smoothing treatments.
They wanted a game changer, a product that took minutes instead of hours for silky smooth hair.
I went into the lab for a few months and looked at some new chemistry, and I came back to them and said, I have it, but I need 2 trips to the shampoo bowl. And they said, no go, you only get 1 trip. So,
darn it.
So I went back to the lab and had to rethink this. The solution was, we came up with a product called Hue Sleuth.
Sales for the 5-minute treatment skyrocketed.
The chemistry of it's really unique because most smoothing treatments work by breaking the bonds that are internal to your hair, and then you change the shape with heat and then let it reattach the bond. Instead of that, what we're doing with ours is actually changing the shape from the outside. We use keratin that comes from New Zealand sheep's wool, and it places microspheres of keratin around the outside of the hair shaft. And then when the hair is heated during the flat ironing step, these little spheres actually spread like a web, and they connect to the other spheres that are on the hair shaft, creating a mesh around the outside of the hair that now has smoothed and straightened the hair.
He has 3 new men's products in the pipeline, plus early testing's underway on a volumizing shampoo.
We're working with some products right now that they actually increase the diameter of your hair. So men or women with very fine hair, this will actually increase the diameter so it gives a more voluminous effect. The early testing has been really exciting.
For the holidays, he's bagged his newest creations that'll be in salons throughout the South.
We're calling one of them the gift of smooth and style. So that comes in these really great gift bags. Talk about ourselves as the science of beauty. And of course, our old logo of beauty's on the inside.
One of the beauties inside his company is formulating solutions.
We're in a unique situation being small and agile that I can go in the lab and, for the most part, create any product. And then we can test it and roll something out incredibly quickly.
I know I threw a whole lot of new information for you in that story, so if you'd like to know more about it, go to lubricitylabs.com.